everybody out there. This is Jonathan Dunmeyer, your host of Dominion Empowerment Podcast. I just want to do an introductory video to introduce myself and to also let you know as to the reason why I'm doing what it is that I'm doing. There's a big discrepancy homeless veterans. I myself being a U.S. Army retired veteran understand the plight that is happening out here all across America. Is not something that can't be fixed. It's something that's neglected. It's just unfortunate that it's happening to so many people, so many veterans. And a lot of things are happening because we don't understand. Most veterans, most people who are entering into the military, that are already in the military, that have exited the military, that are now veterans, disabled veterans, we were never given, how do I say it, instructions or proper understanding about our benefits. Most of the times we just told, hey, you get this, you get your GI Bill, you get your post 9/11 GI Bill, you got opportunities for insurance for your family, for yourself. Very minimal understanding, very basic that is given to us. But on your time, as most veterans know, that we have our time of transitioning, coming out of the military, coming back into the so-called civilian world. We have that little transitioning class, and nobody really gives you the truth as to the benefits and how to utilize those benefits and what it means for you long term. They may tell you, oh yes, you're entitled to get disability benefits if you have this injury or if you had this happen to you. They don't talk about long-term benefits. They don't talk about 100% disability. They don't even talk about 50% disability, up to 100%, and what it all means. It's unfortunate because you get out of the military and not fully aware or understanding that the money you get for your disability payment is tax-free money. That's a benefit right there. You don't understand the significant benefits of home ownership, tax benefits. You have no idea. I had no idea. You don't understand your certificate of eligibility. You don't understand properly how to use it, what it's for, how it can be used. I didn't understand it either. My aim is to teach people and to show people, family members, veterans, disabled veterans, current military, those looking to go into the military, how to properly use these benefits, because truthfully, and I mean truthfully, if you use these benefits the right way, you're setting yourself up to build a legacy of wealth for yourself or for you and your family. You heard me. You heard it right. For you and your family. Wealth. Well, the military is only paying me X amount of thousands of dollars a month and giving me BAH or BAS. You have no idea, truly, what we call and who we call Uncle Sam has given to you. You don't understand that benefit, but I do. And my job is to make sure that nobody else who enters into the military, that's transitioning out of the military, go through the things that I went through, that I had to learn. I had to research, I had to read a whole lot and go through a lot of blog posts and search on information. But now I have opportunity to share what I know with those that I've served, to truly show you how to become wealthy. I'm on the same journey. I'm on the path of becoming wealthy. I've made a good amount of money over the years, and I understand my benefits. But if I had the information that I'm currently going to share in these episodes coming up with you, if I knew what I knew now, as we always say, back then, what I know now, if I knew back then, yeah, my credit would have never got messed up. I would have knew the opportunities that existed, such as house hacking, as we call it, in the real estate investment community, to where you can go out and get yourself, say, a quadplex, which is 4 units, live in 1 unit for 12 months, rent out the other 3 units, use your BAS money as pocket change, because you have 3 units that are being rented out, that you are making monthly income off of while you're in the military. Nobody tells you about this. Nobody tells you about how important it is to keep your credit aligned perfectly, how to build perfect credit. Because if you were taught this and you had a 700 plus credit score while you're in the military, and you started your own business, got you an LLC, got things set up, you aligned yourself with somebody who understands business funding and being able to teach you how to use business credit cards and how to properly stack them and use them the right way, so that you don't get yourself in no financial trouble, that you're not using it for personal use, but that you're using it for business use, and that you are reaping the benefits off of that. Nobody tells you that you can get access to 100K up to 250K, sometimes more, depending on how everything is structured in your business. Now imagine you and your partners. Say you got 3 other partners, and all 4 of y'all have 700 plus credit scores. All 4 of y'all had business, LLCs. Imagine that all 4 of y'all, while you're in the military, had access to 250K apiece. That's $1 million of capital that you have access to, that will allow you to go out and acquire multiple properties. But one thing you don't understand is what I will be teaching in this program is how to increase your revenue per unit that you have. Another house hacking so-called strategy, or the sauce, as we say. But even if you don't have perfect credit, get your credit fixed, because it's essential, because you're going to need to learn about and understand, please understand, financial literacy. Very important. Financial literacy is the key to your future, current and future success of wealth building. Because once you understand how the system works, once you understand, oh, I can go out here and get a multifamily, and after a few years, and even sometimes after 6 months, I can get something what's called a DSCR, debt service coverage ratio loan, pay off the loan, sometimes get a lower interest rate, and they're going to give you more money according to the value of your property. And that money that's left over from the loan that you done paid off of that existing loan, that money you can use now tax-free. See, nobody's teaching you, but I'm not even going to get... There's so many things to talk about, and I'm going to talk about those things several times a week, excuse me, because I want to make sure that those who are in the military, thinking about going into the military, those who have veterans, family members who are veterans, those disabled veterans, the things that we're not taught and told. I'm here in the state of Texas. Here's a benefit that they don't talk about when you're transitioning out of the military. Say you're at 100% disability rating. You don't pay any property taxes here in the state of Texas. No property taxes. Now imagine if your property taxes were, I don't know, low end, $10,000, $12,000 a year. What's the savings of not having to pay out that money every month for the next 10 years? If you're paying out $10,000 for the next 10 years, you done saved yourself $100,000 that you could have put, that you can put into an IUL, another wealth building strategy, into a whole life policy, another strategy that's going to grow your money exponentially faster than it would if you were to take your money and sit it in a bank. Now, we're going to talk about banks. Banks are not made for you to make money from. Banks are made to take your money to use to invest it, pay you a small dividend on the back end, which is really nothing. I'm going to teach you how to become your own banking system. These are things that nobody's willing to teach the military community, but I'm going to teach it and show it and reveal it and give it all to you. Why? Because I want you to have massive success. There's opportunities, so many opportunities out here for veterans through contracts that you can get on sam.gov. There's so many opportunities, which is what I'm taking advantage of. See, I'm taking advantage of the things that I'm talking about. Now I will put into play all the things that I'm talking about and that I'm sharing. Why? Because I want everybody to win. Most people don't want everybody to win. Why? Because of greed. Why would you share that information with them, man? Just keep it to yourself and use it for yourself. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use it for everybody. Because the military, the veterans that come out that end up homeless don't have to end up homeless. There should never be a homeless veteran. For somebody that served this country, that went to these wars all around the country, all around the world rather, fought for the so-called freedoms of the country, and end up homeless. Nah, we gonna put an end to this. One veteran at a time. Why? Because once you understand, why? Let me go back to that. Let me finish that statement. Why do I want to put an end to this? Because I've seen and helped homeless veterans on the street. And that breaks my heart to see a person serve and not know what they are entitled to. They didn't know that they were given the opportunity to become millionaires. Had no clue. Those of you who are in the military right now, you have no idea. Excuse me. You have no idea what you are given. You have no idea how to properly position yourself. I have access to business funding for those who want to invest in real estate. I got access to those who need money for real estate investing. To those who need a credit repair, I have access to credit repair. To those who want to learn how to properly use AI, which I didn't even really get into, for your business. I'm an AI consultant as well. Yeah, I'm a multitasker, entrepreneur. Why? Because it's just how I grew up. My dad always told me, get out there and go hustle. Told me as a young man, a man that don't work, don't eat. My job is to make sure we all eat. That we all live a great life. To live a better life. There are so many opportunities out here. Opportunities to acquire land that you have no clue about. Opportunities to acquire multifamilies that you have no idea about. See, the game is they want you, just like I did. Oh man, I got this certificate of eligibility. I'm gonna go out and go get me a single family home. Not knowing, having no clue how much money I left on the table because I didn't know what I know now. What I know now is what I will pass along to others because I want others to know. I want you to succeed. I want you to win. I want you to be empowered to understand and know that, hey, somebody got my back. Somebody's going to help me. Somebody's going to guide me. But see, I can give you the information. And sometimes all of us, myself included, get information overload. Excuse me. We want more information, more information, more information before we make a decision. Oh yeah, I'll make a decision, but I need one more video. I need one more explanation. I need one more detail. I'm going to give you enough details. I'm going to give you enough information. I'm going to give you enough resources. I'm going to give you everything that you need. It's up to you to execute. My mentor, Herman, the Haitian CEO of Bella Sloan Academy, and Coach Mike always talk about information changes situations. But one thing the Haitian CEO always says, we gotta execute. That means you get out here just like we were taught in the military. We were trained to go out and execute. We would repeat those drills over and over, road march over and over, shooting range out there for hours, shooting over and over. Why? So we can properly execute. So that we can be highly efficient and trained soldiers. So no fear, and I understand fear creeps in, been there, done that. Oh no, this is not for me, been there, done that. It is for you. You do deserve it. One thing I'm going to be dealing with also is mindset shifting and changing. Why? Because you got to change your mindset. You got to change how you think. You got to change the way that you see yourself. You have to change the perception of the world. Everybody's not out here to get you and to take advantage of you, and everybody's not out here that's in the world is evil. Everybody's not evil. Sorry, but there's fear mongering that goes on, that takes place to create the tension in the country, the tension around the world. That's a whole nother episode. But what I want you to understand now is that you have somebody that will walk you through the process. But you're going to have to learn to run. Just like I had to learn to run. Yes, we all start off crawling. Then we learn how to walk. We fall down, but you get back up. You're going to make mistakes along the way. It's okay. You didn't fail. You just got actions, or you just got the results, of the actions that you took. Keep changing your actions to get the results that you want. Oh, I'm such a failure. No, you're not. We've been programmed and taught so many things that are just so incorrect. And that has destroyed so many people. So many veterans right now thinking they're failures on the street corner. It's begging for money and food. Because they think they are a failure. They failed their family. You gotta build each other up. Stop with all the negativity. Stop with all the hatred. Stop with all the racism and the colorisms. The foolishness of it all. The mine. All mine. I'm not going to share this information with nobody because, this is all mine. There's enough out here for everybody to eat and everybody to win. Why? Because we're not all doing the same thing. We don't all have the same mindset. We don't all operate the same way. We don't all get up with excitement in the day. Everybody has a different way of thinking and doing things. There are so many people because you were conditioned. It's like I was in the military of how to attack the enemy. I was trained a way to put damage on somebody. Just leave it at that. We all veterans know what we were taught. Can't say but so much stuff, of course, for our social media platform. But we were trained a certain way, where if we had to go war, we gonna put some damage on you. But that's not what it's about. I'm talking about the mindset shift that has to take place. That's what's important. You have to change your mindset. You have to change the way that you go about doing business, and you have to learn from mentors. I have several mentors that I had join their communities, paid for. Why? Because I see the benefit. And I see how it's affecting my business or businesses. And as I continue to grow, as I continue to learn, I'll share more and more with you. Why? Because I want you to win. And I'm going to touch on this one last thing and I'm out of here. Is that, sorry to tell everybody, but the AI revolution is here and it's not going anywhere. Doesn't matter if I like it, you don't like it, the next person don't like it. Oh, AI is taking jobs. AI, fear people put in you. It's going to take your job. You have no idea. It's not going to take your job. But you will get replaced by somebody that knows how to use AI. So why not learn how to use AI to prevent yourself from becoming one of the people who will lose their job to somebody who knows how to use it. Remember I talked about fear and mindset a little while ago, but I'm going to deal with all of these subject matters. What your certificate of eligibility is really about, what your disability as a veteran is really about, how to house hack properly, how to build a strong credit profile, how to clean up your credit if it's messed up, how to partner with other people, how to utilize AI in your business and to make yourself and to 10x yourself so that you're not having to do so much of the heavy lifting yourself as a business owner. Got a lot in store for you here on Dominion Empowerment Podcast. But I just wanted to introduce myself as I start this journey along with you, and I pray that y'all will join me. Anything that you want to learn or have questions about, please put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Dominion Empowerment Podcast. Share it. Share it. Please, if you know a veteran, you got a veteran family member, share this channel with them because they will become eternally grateful. I'm telling you. And hopefully they will share this knowledge with you, or just come along the journey with me and learn as I learn and grow as I grow. But we're going to grow together, we're going to learn together, and we're going to do this thing big. And we're going to celebrate each other's victory. Just like we did when we was in the military. We celebrated each other. We held accountable each other. And that's what you need, is an accountability partner, a mentor. Somebody that's going to push you when you don't want to be pushed. It's okay though. You're going to benefit greatly. Anyway, I have so much to share with you. I can't even get into all of it in this intro, which I'm not trying to get into everything, but I'm just letting you know I got some great information that will change your situation. And once you learn to implement these things and you understand the tax strategies and the benefits and how everything is tied together, understanding how to properly use money, understand the banking system, understanding the money system, all of the things that you were never taught. You're going to benefit from this. But this is Jonathan from Dominion Empowerment Podcast. And I just wanted to come to you and just, like I say, present myself, let you know I'm a veteran, 100% disabled veteran, retired Army veteran. So I've been around for a little bit, and we're going to get this thing together, and we're going to teach you how to go out here and become profitable so that you and your family can benefit, for generations. The information I have, boy, to teach you for generational wealth is powerful. But anyway, until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, share this page, because somebody gonna benefit from it. Until next time.